Disney has become a phenomenon that has impacted several individuals' lives today, whether it be through the Disney theme parks that are across the entire world, or even movies and classic cartoons that we know today. I'd like to share with you how Disney had a dream and he made it a reality, from where it all began, starting with a boy and his cartoons. Walt Disney was born December 5th, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. He spent most of his childhood growing up in Missouri, and he started painting and drawing, which he then would sell to his neighbors and family friends. In 1919, Disney moved to Kansas City to pursue a career as a newspaper artist. Disney's brother Roy got him a job at the Pesman Rubin Art Studio. There he met cartoonist Ubi Urwix. Disney began experimenting with the camera, doing hand-drawn animation. He then decided to create his own animation business. In the late 1920s, the studio broke from the distributor and created cartoons Mickey Mouse and His Friends. In 1923, the studio became burdened with debt, and Disney was forced to declare bankruptcy. Disney and his brother moved to Hollywood and cartoonist Ubi Urwix. There they began the Disney Studio Brother Art Studio. What many of you don't know is that Disney and his company went through a lot of challenges in the process of achieving his goals and his dream, one of which was a setback for the company that occurred when Disney animators went on strike, and many of them resigned. Now, one may assume that this could be the end of something great, but Disney was so determined, and his passion led him to continue to work for his dream and to achieve his goals. Disney's first successful film was the Mickey Mouse sound and music animated film called The Steamboat Willie. Disney was the voice of Mickey, and Ubi Urwix the cartoonist of Mickey Mouse. In 1929, Disney created silly symphonies that incorporated characters that we know today as Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Goofy, and Donald Duck. Disney produced more than 100 featured films. His first full-length animated film was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It produced $1.499 million, even during the Great Depression, and won 8 Oscars. Disney went to create several movies and cartoons that are well known today. Walt Disney was never known as a rich man in the Hollywood standards, and that was due to him perfecting his product versus the profit that he was receiving. Disney wanted to create something that was much bigger than himself. He wanted to create something that could bring families together no matter what age you were, that was fun, and it was magical. And that was the beginning of Walt Disney World. Disney World's opening is a story of 10 years in the making. It involved a near 5-year search just for the site. Secret dealings, questionable business tactics, controversial political deals, and so on. Disney and his associates knew that the prospect of Disney Company purchasing thousands of acres could be an expensive one. So Walt Disney and his associates carefully selected a team with the company that went as far as secret phone deals. So they knew that if Disney knew that if people who were selling the land knew that it was Disney who was trying to buy all of it, they would increase the price significantly. So in order to purchase the land as a reasonable price and to make it happen, he had dummy corporations that would make phone calls and purchase the land. So many people saw Disney coming and visiting the property that was secretly being purchased, and even some theorized that Disney was the one buying them all. By the time that the front page headline was printed, Disney had purchased over 27,000 acres of rural Florida. Unfortunately, Disney was unable to see the product come together because he died December 15th, 1966. However, the enterprises he planned before his death assured the company's future. Walt Disney created something that was magical, that it had the power to infect not only kids but adults. Disney had a dream, and he put everything in his passion into it. Because of his undefining passion that he put into his work, he was able to create something beyond himself for others to experience. And that is how he transformed his dream into reality.